What's up, guys? My name is John and welcome back to another fishing episode. Happy New Year. I hope you all had some very nice holidays. As you can see, it snowed a lot here in Maryland, but that's not gonna stop me from trying to catch my first fish of 2022. I've got about 3 hours to do it, and if I can just catch anything, I'll be a happy angler. I'm gonna be doing some flow fishing with live worms, so cross my fingers I can catch a fish today. Let's get started. Alright, so I got my worms, I got my rod, I got my net, my waders on, so I'm ready for fishing. So the plan is to start at the bridge here because I think like that's a little bit deeper, so I wanna try that out spot first, and if that doesn't work then I'm gonna hike downstream where I know there's a bend around and there should be a little bit deeper, but we're gonna start at the bridge here, see what happens. It'll be quite cool to see like a bunny or a fox today. Maybe if we get a little further downstream, we can catch a glimpse. All right, so this is the spot I think I'm gonna start at. Okay, so let's start fishing. Let's get my worms out. I'm not using night crawlers today because I couldn't find any. All they had were these green worms, green non-toxic dyed green worms, and I just need a piece today. I'm not gonna use a full worm. We're gonna find our sacrificial worm here and just take a chunk out of him. Now I need my hook. Just thread your worm through the hook, just like that. You got a piece of worm on a hook, and that's all I'm gonna use today, guys. So basically this is what I'm fishing today. I'm using a 12-pound main line to a 6-pound fluoro leader, so it's a very light leader. I'm using 3 split shots, equally spaced, down to a size 12 Gamakatsu bait holder hook. This is a very small hook, and then I just have my float up here, and the distance from the float to the hook is basically the depth that you're fishing. So this here looks a little bit deeper than what I have it here, so all you have to do is put your float up the line. So I'm gonna fish about 4 foot deep and see if anything wants to bite this worm. This is a problem, guys. You see this? That's ice on the guides. Always make sure you check them in winter, especially because sometimes they will collect ice as you move your line through the water. Ice in the guides, most likely. Yes, look. This is what I was talking about. Ice. Completely iced in the guides. Can really wreck your line. Okay, so I've been fishing here for a little bit now. Haven't had a take, so I'm gonna move downstream, see if I can find a different area to fish. Hopefully a little more oxygenated water, because I think this water is lacking some oxygen. But we'll see. And it's time for a walk. You know, this actually looks too good to pass up, so I think I'm gonna try this area and give it a try, because there's enough depth in here and enough running water where there's enough oxygen, so a trout might actually like this spot. We'll see. Float just went under. Got one. First fish of the year. What is this? Go flip him. Come up here. Oh no. Sorry, little guy. It's a trout. Wow. That is awesome. I'm gonna go get him a drink real quick. Oh my goodness, it's a brown trout. It's my first ever brown trout. Look at that. I didn't even know this creek had browns. That is so awesome. I've never caught one of these before. My first time. Tell me if that's a brown trout, guys. I'm pretty sure that's a brown trout. It looks sort of like a rainbow trout, but it's got this circular spots. I think it is a brown. Let me know what you think. It's a very tiny guy, so I'm gonna let him go real quick, but beautiful, beautiful fish to start the year. You know, I wasn't gonna come fishing today, but I'm so glad I did, because that's a very, very good way to start the year. Love trout, love their colors, love how they taste, but I'm not doing a catch and cook today. I will do a catch and cook if this video gets 50 likes. 50 likes and I'll do another catch and cook. So guys, when your net starts going frigid like this, it's when you know it's cold. I had to cut my session short that day, but I made sure to come back the next day for another chance to catch some more fish. It's the next day and I am back out here to see if I can catch a few more fish out of that little creek. I have a lot more time today. I have almost 5 hours, but there's like an 80% chance of rain in the next 2 hours. So if it starts raining, I'm gonna have to leave. But we're gonna fish until that happens. It was just drizzling a moment ago, but it just stopped. So I'm gonna quickly run to the creek and start fishing and see if I can get on a few more fish before it starts raining. Let's do it. So guys, one advice I will give you if you're trying to go out and fish in the winter when it's cold, just layer up really good, because if you're planning to stay like 3-4 hours out, you will get cold if you're going with, you know, a light jacket and, you know, maybe not even gloves. Okay guys, so it just started raining and the clouds haven't gotten any better, so I think I'm gonna start heading back. I hate to do this because I really wanted to go further than I did yesterday, but it just looks like it's gonna rain a lot and I am quite far now, so if it starts pouring down I will get very wet and that's no fun. So guys, basically the forecast has changed. It now says 100% chance of rain most of the day. I don't know how hard it's supposed to rain. It's currently just drizzling a little bit, but it's been raining on and off, so I don't want to get too wet. I've come back all the way to the bridge and I'm just gonna fish under the bridge for the remaining of the session. I don't know how long I have until this rainstorm comes in, but I'm close enough to the car so that I can make my retreat if I need to. But I couldn't have done that if I was, you know, a mile down the freaking creek. So I'm just gonna fish here for the remaining of the time. Hopefully I can get at least one fish this session. I'll be happy with a bluegill or a little perch. I just want to catch something. It's getting hit slightly. You see that? Oh, there it is. It just went under. Still getting hit. Still getting hit. Got it. Got it. Seems like it's a chub, maybe. Haha! I didn't blank. I caught a chub. Here you guys, first fish of the day. A little chub, about the same size as my trout yesterday, but I'd much rather catch a trout than a little chub, but at least it's something. Thank you so much, little one. You really made my day. Mission success, guys. Caught a chub. Everything else we catch from this point on, it's a bonus. I should have brought my waterproof jacket. I just hope I don't get too wet out here. Got another one. Oh, this is so fun. Please let it be a little trout. Oh, it's a perch. Yes, it's a tiny perch, new species. That is so cool. Guys, it is miserable out here. It's cold, it's raining, but if I'm gonna be catching fish, I'm gonna weather out this rain, because this is really fun. Species number 2, little perch. Thank you so much, little guy. Brand new piece of worm. See if we can get another one. The thing is, it's really raining now. I really should be getting out of here, but it's just so difficult to leave biting fish. I'm protecting myself slightly from the rain under this tree here. Slightly is the key word. I think I'm gonna call it a day. It's just not gonna stop raining, and I'm just gonna get wetter and wetter. So I'm gonna call it a day and head out. So it just kept raining. I was getting very wet and very cold. So I think I should probably go home before I get sick. Overall, I caught 3 species over 2 short sessions. So I think I did okay, you know. On a cold January day, I'll take just about anything. But that's gonna be it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button down below and subscribe for more awesome Maryland fishing content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.